guys, it's FaithDuo.
Back with another video.
Alright, you guys, welcome back to our channel. And if you're new to our channel, we're just a Christian couple striving to please God and encourage others by sharing our life.
Yep, and today we're going to be actually coloring some pictures from our kids' books.
Clearly, we've been hanging around our kids too long because these are what our ideas are coming to.
But I want to talk a little bit about color, and we'll just be coloring and talking about color. All right, so let's get into it. And then you're going to judge on who's the best, picture.
You don't have to pretend. You know it's going to be me.
The first thing, I guess, is, being in the body of Christ, you are not going to be thinking about what the world thinks about. And that's, I think, the biggest thing is, we're not having the same mindset as the world.
Yes, you want to be different as a Christian and think different as a Christian. The biggest one of a good verse for that is Romans 14:19.
Therefore, let us pursue the things which make for peace and the things by which one may edify another.
All right. Well, basically, like we were saying, as a Christian, you think differently and you act differently. So this means that under all circumstances, anything, you want to pursue peace. And you want to be, and a way to do that is by being open. You want to be open to different cultures. You want to be open to other people's opinions. You want to be open to changing the way you're thinking and the way you treat people. Because you want to make peace and look different than how other people want to just act how they want to be. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. And there's always people that want to stir up something just to stir it up or just to voice their opinion, and that's not always the right thing to do. And what it says here is, we need to pursue peace. We're trying to be at peace with each other and listening to each other. We need to be, slow to speak, and we need to listen to other people's concerns or their needs. And that's all people want sometimes. It's just for somebody to listen to them.
Right. I mean, a lot of times there are going to be, people are going to have I'd say numbers or statistics or stuff to defend them, or there's the other way, the emotional facts about how people are feeling. And it doesn't matter what the fact is, they're all true, you know what I mean? They're all like, I don't know how to
facts.
Yeah, they're all facts. And so all should be taken into consideration. And if you could make somebody feel better, you know what I mean, on both sides, like it doesn't matter what race or ethnicity you are, you should want to make everybody feel comfortable. If you feel like somebody is ignorant to what you have going, who you are and what you represent and how they treat you, you need to inform them politely, because we're just supposed to love everybody. How I used to be at church, I used to be worried about like who wasn't coming or what people were doing, and then I had to check myself and just be grateful and just be grateful that they were there. So then when I started focusing on what was unique about people and what was wonderful about them, and there were lovely things about them, as Philippians 4:8 says, like I really started developing good friendships and having fun and just loving everybody and just being more happier that way.
Philippians 4:8. Finally, my brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, meditate on these things. And that's what we need to be thinking about, is the positive things, good things in this life.
That's right. So with everyone on all sides, you need to find the lovely people and
Right.
and find out what's lovely about both sides, and this is just to help peace, bring more peace in the world,
Yep. We all need to love. That's what it all comes down to, is loving each other. And with love, you find peace, and you get the good out in people, and you bring the good out in yourself.
Thinking about that now, that about dwelling on things that are lovely, like you yourself need to be the change within your own culture, and we are different races, so you need to be the change in your own race. You need to
You definitely need to be the best you can be, to either help others in your culture or
help
to
yourself, not be what they say, what
Right,
other
not
people
everybody.
say you are. Because you need to not only dwell on things that are lovely and just and noble for other people, but you need to do that for yourself, to project the best self as you can, or be the best self as you can.
Yeah.
So no one can say anything but bad about you, because if you're being your best self, you know what I mean? There's nothing somebody can say about you, because there's nothing we can't do with Jesus.
To conclude everything is basically Romans 12:2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." So we definitely need to change our mindset, transform, love each other, and we'll be a lot better off.
That's right. You need to be different and renew your minds of how you think about things and how you go about things in your life, especially on how you treat others and view others and view yourself. You need to be positive. You need to be dwelling on the things that are lovely about other people, because we all have flaws. But the biggest thing is be compassionate for every single being. Be loving and care about every single being. All right.
So tell us who won in the comments below. I know mine is the best. So definitely just put who you like better, the mushroom or the birds. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We love you. Be the light.